Hello everyone, my name is Ajax Kang from SMK Tinggi Batu Pahat to review this masterpiece of a book entitled The Little Prince. The Little Prince is a 140-page long fable by French aviator and writer Anthony de Stant. The book was first published in France. This novella has been sold over 2 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling books in publishing history. The story starts with the narrator as a pilot who has crash-landed into a desert. He encounters a little boy who asks him for drawings of a sheep, and the narrator obliges. The narrator, who calls the child the Little Prince, learns that the boy comes from a very small planet. The Little Prince tells the narrator about his life. On his tiny planet, which is no bigger than a house, the prince spends his time pulling out baobab seeds, lest they grow big enough to engulf the tiny planet. One day, a rose grew on the planet, and the little prince loves her with all his heart. However, her vanity and demands become too much for the prince, and he leaves. The prince will go on and visit other planets, meeting peculiar people and creatures alike, while learning the responsibility and essence of things. The story itself is kept very simple with no rhyme or rhythm, but the imagination and maturity of the story keeps the readers interested, along with the use of drawings by the authors to help the readers visualize some things that might be unfamiliar. Like, does anyone even know what baobabs are? The Little Prince is considered to be a mix of allegory and fable. Being an allegory, the story conveys two meanings, a literal one and a figurative one. Basically, a reader is represented with a story of unexpected travel experiences of a weird boy. However, every event and every dialogue in the book holds a deep symbolism and hidden meaning. Finally, The Little Prince is also a fable, since the author grants inanimate objects the ability to speak and think. Both animals and plants reflect human characters, which appear to be captivating for kids, keeping the process of reading a pleasure to them. This is why the book is so popular amongst all age groups. Kids perceive it as a story with a thrilling plot, where the older adults think deeper and try to recognize the core essentials of allegories and symbols, enjoying decoding the treasures hidden within the verbal images. The story depicts bright characters who assist the reader's decision-making process towards rediscovering life principles and values. Taking lessons from each episode enables the readers to distinguish important themes of the book, which are definitely worth attention. The key theme is total contradiction between children and adult perspective of life. Sincerity, curiosity, passion inherent to kids are opposed to obsession, arrogance, and apathy of adults. The author manifests this theme with the help of other subsidiary ones, such as personal growth through acquiring wisdom, through learning from other people's mistakes. What I like about Little Prince is the key message of it is only with heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is visible to the eye. It teaches the readers that it's important to look underneath the surface to truly understand something, which most people fail to do. They are only interested in the face value of something as demonstrated at the very beginning of the story. This is a very important message for any child or grown-up to understand, in which the book demonstrates very beautifully. So, why do I recommend this book? The Little Prince is very potent. It will not leave indifferent in both in a child and in adults. Many philosophical themes are hidden in it, but nevertheless, the main idea of the story is how important as an adult not to lose the ability to look at life as a child. You need to enjoy the simple things and be pure, naive, trusting like the Little Prince. That's all I have to say in this review. I hope you find this novella spellbinding. Thank you for watching.